If you're thinking of having your car ceramic coated by the dealership, then this is the video that you need to watch. Morning. So it's our first day with this car. It's a BMW 8 Series, fresh in from BMW Stratstone Hull. Customer has paid for the car to be Gtechniq Platinum ceramic coated installed. So Platinum is a dealership only ceramic coating by Gtechniq, can only be installed by an accredited detailer. Now what this means is it's not just one of their apprentices that's going to slap the coating on with no prep work. Comes to us, full prep, machine polish, take out the swells, imperfections. I've had a quick look over the car and I've noticed quite a bit that needs work on this. This is a 4-year-old car. Normally the Gtechniq Platinums are done on new vehicles, so on this one a little bit more prep work needed. I'm going to show you around the car now and you can see what we're working with. So there's the vehicle. It's a 72 plate BMW 8 Series. For black, it's in pretty good condition, 4 years old. There is some swells on the paint. Noticed quite a few bed drop etchings. I'll see if I can pick some out. So just on this corner here, I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Some bed drop etchings. There's a really good one on the petrol cap, just here. Don't need to point that one out to you. Swells across the vehicle, expected for this age. I'd say overall though, for a 4-year-old car in black, it looks really good so far. Won't be able to properly tell until it's washed, which is what we're going to do now, and we'll take you through that process. There we are, cars are washed inside, on the ramp ready to start machine polishing. We do a full decon wash, which certainly does warm you up on a cold January morning. Lots of stages: citrus pre-wash, snow foam, fallout remover, tyre remover, clay bar. It's a lot of stages, but we're all ready to go now. So I've just had a quick look around the vehicle. Overall, we've got swells, which we expect for this age. There's lots of bed drop etchings everywhere you kind of look that's flat. Especially the bonnet. Got a really nice, nasty scratch here to deal with. That might want sanding. But we've also seen that somebody's been here before. So we've got Polish in shuts, there's polish in the parking sensors there. Yeah, that's going to want a really good polish. But this is the difference between having a dealership ceramic coat it, where it's done there. They haven't got these sort of light setups and environment setups, and it's a quick job. While when you do Gtechniq Platinum, you have to be accredited, you have to be trained, no matter who's doing it. If it is the dealership themselves doing it, then guys down there are trained to use their products. Or it goes to someone like myself, who is Gtechniq Accredited, and we do a proper job. All the prep work and machine polishing, getting it looking as good as we can before we put that ceramic coating on. So we've done our test patches on the bonnet. What we'd normally go for on a single stage paint correction in the top, it took out the swells, brought back some really nice gloss levels, but a lot of imperfections are still left behind. Lower down, we've done a compound with a microfiber coating pad. It's taken out all the defects scratch-wise, but the bare dropping etchings are quite bad on this. So we're gonna have to do some sanding. So our top here is 3D1, which is a diminishing polish. It's taking out the swells, leaving a really nice high gloss finish for us. But any imperfections like this just here, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, it's not the cutting. So further down the panel, we've done a machine polish with a microfiber cutting pad and 3D compound. It's taken out a lot of the imperfections. It's left us a lot of haze from the microfiber. We can soon get that out with what we've done at the top with a single stage. But these bare drop etchings, like these ones, again, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. These aren't coming out. We've tried a few tricks. So we tried heating some of these bare drop etchings up with a heat gun as well as hot water. Some of the lighter ones vanished, as we'd expect. The ones that are really etched into the paint have taken some sanding. Now, around the other side, we have done a test. So down here, there's a little bit of hazing left over from where I was working. There was a really nasty bare drop right in that valley there where it drops down, that concave. So we've sanded that, rotary machine polished it to take the sanding marks out, and then it just wants finishing out, but we'll do that when we finish the full panel. So for the rest of the day, really, we're probably going to be working on that bonnet, getting it as good as we can. The roof, it does have a few, but it's nowhere near as bad as the bonnet. The boot is just as bad. So a lot of work to do, a lot of sanding, a lot of machine polishing. Tools are certainly going to get a workout today, but it's going to look great once it's done. So that's the bonnet all finished. About 3, nearly 4 hours just in that bonnet. We've done the roof as well. A lot of sanding, rotary polishing, compounding and polishing again, just to revive them gloss levels and get it back up to looking as good as this. There is a couple of bed drop etchings that I just can't remove. They're far too deep. I've sanded them and that's my limit. Once we sand something, that's as far as I'd dare take it, because I'd rather leave the customer a small defect in the paint than no paint. So a lot to do. It's taken a lot of time, that bonnet today. The roof's finished, we've got all the sides to do, the bumpers, the boot lid. The boot lid's going to take a lot of work as well. So that's all tomorrow, and then we'll be finally on with installing Gtechniq Platinum. So that's the end of day 2, lots of polishing today. We've polished this full side, it's still got compound all over it. Need to wipe that off when we do our first decon, which won't be till tomorrow because we've still got the boot to finish, which is going to take a lot of machine polishing, a little bit more sanding. But yeah, all the sides done, bumpers done. They're looking really, really good, really pleased with it. So glad that bonnet's done because the bonnet was a bit of a state. Roof's all finished. We've done the black plastic trims, mirrors all done. These all done, they're always fun to do. So yeah, boot lid, door handles to polish out, and then we're on to the platinum job, which we're going to go through tomorrow with you and show you exactly what's in the box. So we've finally finished machine polishing the 8 series. We've done a panel wipe just to remove the thickness of the compounds and polish that's left behind, tried to get some of the dust off, started cleaning the seams. We'll do a proper decon wipe down before we start ceramic coating. We've got plenty to do before then though. So what's in the Gtechniq Platinum box? First off is everything that the customer takes away. So we've got the Gtechniq aftercare kit. Everything's inside there to maintain your ceramic coated vehicle. There's also a nice folder that the customer receives some information about the coatings and the guarantee. And then the other side of the box is everything to do with me. 2 cloths for the ceramic coating. The ceramic coating itself, that's Gtechniq Platinum, which is a 5-year guaranteed product. We've got the fabric protector that we'll be doing the carpets and the mats with. Gtechniq panel wipe, which is a phenomenal strong panel wipe. We've already done 1 panel wipe, but we'll finish off with another one before we start coating. We've also got the hydro coat. This is something that we'll put on tomorrow, so we'll do the Gtechniq Platinum ceramic coat today, and tomorrow morning when we come in, we'll just give it a wipe down with Gtechniq Hydro, which is a very hydrophobic paint sealant that goes over the top of the coating. We've got a wheel sealant as well. I love this product. I wish they would market this to everyone else. Put in a bottle that we can buy off the website because it's such a good product. Rain repellent, that goes on the front screen and the rear screen. Repels rain. And the leather protector as well. So once we've done the interior, which is our next job, we'll then do the leather protector and the carpet protector. We've then got the door shuts to do, finish off all the jams, make sure all the dust is out, just give the engine bay a quick wipe over, prep everything for the ceramic coating. At some point we'll do the wheels within there, we'll put the wheel sealant on, dress the tyres, make it look fantastic. And I think at that point then we are finally ready to ceramic coat. So we'll ceramic coat it, all that'll be left after that is the glass. We'll probably do the interior glass as we do the interior. The outside glass I always leave till last because as you're ceramic coating you do tend to put your hand just to balance yourself on the glass. So we'll finish off the glass, put the rain sealant on, and that is it for today. We'll take all the photos and videos. Tomorrow morning we'll put the hydro coating on and it'll be ready for BMW to collect it and it to go to its new owner. So the car is finally ready for ceramic coating. Table's all set up. I'm going to run through that with you in just a second. We've done the interior, protected the seats, carpets are done, floor mats are done. We've done the inside glass, door shuts, engine bay. It's been a busy day so far. This is kind of like the last job for today really, because everything else we won't be able to do until the coating is fully cured. We might be able to do the glass, maybe, depending on how much time we've got left. So it's getting a bit late. Table. So, Gtechniq only supply in the Platinum kit, if you can make it out. The 2 towels, we like to use 3 just as a fail-safe. It's something that we do during ultra coating. It's just something that we carried on over to Platinum and Crystal Same Light. It should take us, I'm going to guess, roughly about an hour and a half. So we'll best crack on with it. So that's the BMW 8 Series, all ready to be collected from Stratstone Hull and ready to go to the new owner. Really nice car, this 8 Series, you don't see many of them, a little bit more shape to them than like a 5. Apart from the bug etchings, it's been a fantastic car. I think in the previous owners have really looked after it. It's just the bed etchings that have sadly sat on there a bit too long, but overall looks fantastic now. 95% of the bed drop etchings have been removed after all that sanding. There was a lot of sanding and machine polishing. So should you have your vehicle ceramic coated by the dealership? Absolutely, but do some research beforehand. One, find out which ceramic coating is going to be installed. There is some good ones on the markets, there is some terrible ones on the markets. Secondly, find out the environment it's going to be installed in. Is it going to be in a studio like this, or is it going to be in a dirty workshop that's dusty or in damp environments? The main thing, find out who's installing it and if they're trained to do so. If it's like Gtechniq and their accredited scheme, fantastic. It just makes sure that everyone who's using their coatings is trained to do so, and that way you get these fantastic results. Hope you enjoyed the video and it's given you something to think about before purchasing your next vehicle and having the dealership ceramic coated it. It might always be the best thing, it could be a fantastic thing. Do that research. And if you really enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe. And if you'd like your vehicle to be booked with us, then please visit the website with all the contact information, and we can have your new or used vehicle looking as good as this.